If any of you know anything about bonds, stocks, shares in a company, you know that it's something that doesn't just fall on your lap. It's something that you have to actively go out. You actively have to be knowing the market and learning about these things. Monat has made it very simple for you to be able to own a share of the company.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiana. I wanted to hop on here and do another video for you guys. If you didn't see my last one, I will link it down below. But I wanted to get on and talk about today Monat. Not about their products. I did mention in my last video how Monat's products are ridiculously overpriced. However, today I wanted to talk about how Monat distributors misrepresent the truth in order to gain new recruits. Monat, the company, came out with something for its distributors called the Emerging Founders Pool. Now, I took a minute to find this information on their compensation plan. It can be found online. But the Founders Pool is described as
effective April 1st, 2019, all market partners in the US and Canada have a limited time opportunity to qualify for the Emerging Founders Pool and become eligible for a new quarterly payout on top of their earnings. Here's how it all works. 1. Monat will pool 1% of the quarterly US-Canada commissionable revenue on sales above $75 million. The pool will pay out quarterly during the first month of the following quarter. All market partners will have the ability to earn up to 3 shares in the pool. And market partners must be paid as a market mentor in the last month of each quarter to be eligible to receive this payment. And if a market partner is not paid as a market mentor at least once within the 12 consecutive periods, they will permanently lose their status in the Emerging Founders Pool.
I want to talk about something. There is a distinct difference between profit sharing and equity sharing. If you understand this like I understand this, this is a profit sharing incentive that the company has put forth to motivate its distributors. Monat will take 1% of commissionable revenue above $75 million earned in the quarter, and they will divvy that up amongst the distributors who hit the rank to maintain their portion of the share to get paid out at the end of the quarter. Their profit share is essentially an additional bonus that they get paid out. There are women who genuinely believe that they own shares in a billion-dollar company. Okay, so I want to take a second to go through some of these posts that I've seen with you guys that illustrate exactly how these distributors misrepresent the truth, make it out to be that these minimal profit shares are physical shares in the company and that they own like stock, like that they own a portion of this company when they do not. I want to remind everyone that this is your last month to join our company and have 12 full months to qualify for the Emerging Founders Pool. This is the last month to join me and become a shareholder.
And become a shareholder. And become a shareholder.
I think somebody trying to set me up.
If you had the ability to own stock in Uber, Airbnb, and Netflix when they were just starting in their 5th year of business, would you take it? Netflix started in 1997 and became a publicly traded company 5 years later in 2002. Netflix initially offered its stock at $15 a share. Netflix's stock is now valued at $360.35 a share and has gained 31,260% with stock splits, meaning if you had invested $10,000 in a Netflix in its 5th year of business, you would now have Netflix stock valued at $3.1 million. We are $1 billion company in 5 years. We just expanded to 2 new countries November 1st and are going global. This opportunity to become a shareholder for life is gone December 31st. Stop waiting. Join now.
The biggest thing this month is that Monat is offering shares. This is the last month that Monat is offering 1 share that you could earn in the company and get a payout. So basically you're getting a piece of the pie. Basically you can earn some of their profit from what they make, like in sales, right? You can take some home with you. Like, like going to a friend's house and they have like dessert party and like they're like, oh, do you want to take a piece of pie with you? Yeah, sure. You take it with you and you didn't pay for it, right? You earned it. This would be nice. Whatever.
Guys, it's happening. It's all coming together. Reaching founder is a huge deal in Monat. Anyone can work to earn their Cadillac or get to the top in their own time. Sure. But the opportunity to reach founder and earn shares in this already billion-dollar company is only available right now, and it's also available for you. Did you know that if you join by December 31st, you also have the opportunity for a full year to earn shares in Monat too? And after that, it's completely gone? I mean, come on. Like, it takes 2 seconds to actually research what the founders pool is, and I feel like it's borderline criminal to sit there and compare your chance at an entry in a pool is the same as owning the share in a company, because it continuously misrepresents how much you could be making if you did land into your founders pool. To say in a multi-billion-dollar company you have 3 shares. Well, somebody here thinks that what? If they're gonna what? They're gonna get cut a check for a couple mil? At any point in time, they could lose this. They are not an emerging founder for life if they leave the company. They're not eligible to receive this payment if they don't hit a certain rank before a certain time period. And if they don't maintain the rank for the certain time period, 12 months, I mean, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you own a share in a company, that's irrevocable. Profit sharing is not the same as being a stockholder in a company. You have zero say in how the company operates and works. What a lot of these Instagram posts are describing and relating their ownership to and the share ownership to is an equity share, owning physical stake in the company. So profit sharing is something that is used to reward short-term performances. So increasing sales throughout the quarter. They know that they need to hit 75 million to get paid out on those profit shares. So they're going to keep pushing, and once you've passed that 75 million, you're going to keep pushing because you know you hit it and you want to get as much as you can. You don't actually own anything. You have no ability to sell interests. You have no voting right. Equity sharing is less of a short-term incentivization to grow sales, but a long-term investment in the company. You own shares and you can sell those shares. You have voting rights. You have the ability to attend meetings and you have a say in things. So equity allows you rights as an owner, whereas profit sharing allows you no rights. If we have this right, these Monat babes have vastly misrepresented what they have and what they get when they join the founders pool. Now, I think it would be a-okay if they just said, hey, you have the ability to get in on a profit share, so when we make X amount of money over this certain amount, they're going to divvy this amount up amongst everybody. But the way that they market this and use social media to create lies about how you are going to own a share in a company, how this could be your next Amazon share, this could be your next Instagram share, if you had a chance to own stock in... Yeah, I mean, if I had a chance to own stock in something, I would, but no, I do. I do have the chance to own stock. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't have a chance to own stock in something. I do. And you know what? I own stock in things because they're things that I want to put my money behind, and nobody can take those away from me if I don't hit a certain rank. Well, I just want to use an example. These girls say, this has never been heard of before. Nobody has ever heard of anything like this. Have you ever heard of anything like this? Yeah. GM paid 44,000 eligible hourly United Auto Worker employees up to $8,000 this year in payouts of profit sharing. Monat isn't the first company to come out with a profit sharing plan. They're not original, so that's all I want to say about that. You know what? Here's an updated. General Motors paid their employees $10,750 in profit sharing this year, for the last year. So profit sharing isn't something that's unheard of for people. Like, it's not like, well, profit sharing, like, yeah, it's great that they are getting like a little bit of like a cut, but like at what cost? How many people do they have to sucker into doing this thing? But anyways, thank you for watching my second video. I hope that was somewhat enjoyable. I hope you can see that these people use deceitful marketing tactics, the way that they phrase their sentences, the way that they use their word choice. It's all in an effort to disillude you. It's all in an effort to make sure that you don't see the bigger picture, that you don't actually own shares in a company. You don't own a share in the next Amazon. You don't own a share in the next Apple. And at any point in time, they could lose those shares. If they leave the company, they do not continue to get those shares for life, and they don't have the ability to sell those shares. They can't vote. What do you guys think? I mean, honestly, I want you to take a second, type down below, what do you guys think that these distributors are meaning when they say you get a share in this thing? Do you think that they are misrepresenting it on purpose to gain new recruits, or do you think that they actually believe that they are going to get a share in the company? Like, let me know. So thank you for tuning in thank you so much for tuning into my second video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can see that these people, I feel so like insensitive calling them like these people. But, you know, I think that it's just quite obvious that people use very disingenuous marketing tactics. They embellish the truth to make it sound better than it is, and it's all in an effort to recruit you. So, yeah. Follow my Instagram, watch my last video if you haven't already, and subscribe, like it. Comment on this shiz. No, really, please do comment if you think like they know what they're talking about, or if they don't know what they're talking about. And yeah, till next time.